Hoosier hysteria is back. The road to Indy begins tonight as the Boys State Tournament tips off at sectional sites all across Indiana. In South Bend, NIC champion Penn, ranked 6th in the state, begins their march against the two-time defending sectional champs, South Bend Adams. As you may recall, Adams knocked Penn out of the sectional in each of the last 2 seasons, and tonight they were tied at 13 late in the first quarter, but that's when Penn goes on a big run. It starts here. Jordan Geist steps back and drains the three-pointer. Jessica Alexander and some of the Penn girls watching, good luck to them at state this weekend, by the way. A little later, Geist does it again. All this a part of an 18-0 run for the Kingsmen. We go from a tie game to a 31-13 Penn lead. Adams finally puts an end to the run. Michael Bush drains the long three-pointer in transition. He played very well tonight for the Eagles. But by now, Penn was on fire, and they were not cooling off. Billy Dozlak, nice move to the hoop for 2. He had 17. And no one with a better night than Geist. Another three-pointer. He had 24 on the night. Penn wins it 68-53. They will face the host, South Bend, Washington, on Friday night. Staying in Class 4A over at Northside Gym tonight, Elkhart Memorial battling Concord, and it's the Minutemen who strike first. Inside to the big guy, Philip Sirwatka gives the Minutemen the lead, but just for a minute. Memorial goes on a run. Cameron Maxwell, the deep three. Look at that. Chargers up 9-4. But they couldn't keep Concord down for long. Danner Maxwell answers with a 3 for the Big Green, and then they go inside to Brett Austin on the low block down here for 2. Concord wins it 70-53. They will meet Northridge on Friday night. High drama, high intensity in the late game. Warsaw trailing by 6 entering the fourth quarter, but Doug Ogle coaching them back. Jordan Stuckey goes for the rebound and gets laid out. Goshen and Warsaw laying it all on the line, but Stuckey shakes it off, and in the final minute, trailing by 1, hits the go-ahead jumper. Look at the score. Warsaw up 45-44, 23 seconds to go. But Goshen gets a chance to win it at the end. Derek Haynes gets a look. It's no good, but DJ Ambrose tips it in. He's the hero. Goshen beats Warsaw at the horn 46-45. Huge wins for the Skins. They will face Elkhart Central Friday in the late game as Warsaw's season comes to a disappointing end tonight. Now, of all the opening night matchups, perhaps the most intriguing came in Class 3A. John Glenn won the Northern State Conference outright. Tonight, their tournament run starts against South Bend St. Joe, who were the runners-up in the NIC. So we know this, a good team is going home tonight as the Indians take the floor. Falcons had trouble with their size early in this game. The turnover, Green and Sullivan. Look at the speed racing all the way to the hoop for 2. St. Joe up 14-4. Sullivan had 22 points in the game. How's this for an answer, though, for Glenn? Off the miss. Tyler Prunkowski doesn't just save it. Saves it to a teammate, Jake Strong. Strong finish there. Back comes Glenn. Later in the first half, Ryan Wobie right to the rack. He had 9 points. Great assist there for Sullivan. Glenn would make a late run in this game. Austin Haynes led everyone in the game with 26 points, but not quite enough. St. Joe wins tonight 70-64. They knock off the Northern State Conference champs.
My guys came out with a lot of energy. I mean, they were, last Tuesday when we played Goshen, we did not play well. And they've been just kind of sitting in it all week and just wanting to get back on the court, wanting to show that that's not us, that this is how we play.
In the early game tonight, Mishawaka Marion taking on the host school, Jimtown. Good start for the Knights. Devin Kennedy, great move slicing down the lane as he gets to the rim. He had 24. Knights led by 13 in the third quarter. They appear to be in complete control here. Will Witten knocks down from the top of the key. They're up 15. But then Jimstown starts doing this, hitting shots from long range all over the court. That's Adam Deshone. Then just over a minute left in the game, Nick Floyd buries a deep one. All of a sudden, we got a 2-point game, 56-54. Now, Marion would hit a free throw to go up by 3. Closing seconds, they get a look for the tie. Jimtown does, but it's off the mark. Knights get the rebound, and they survive 58-54.
We're up 14 with about 3 minutes left, and we're letting them shoot threes, get easy rebounds. So I say, guys, calm down. I know it's a sectional game, but we just got to stay under control and get this win.
Jimtown played really well. We made enough plays and hit a free throw to win the game. And that's all we want to do is win and play the next day.
Checking other results from tonight in Class 3A, New Prairie a big winner over Wheeler. West Noble a big winner over Whitgo. In Class 2A, both Fremont and Westview moving on in the Westview sectional. And in Class A, down to Culver a big winner on the home floor. And South Central edges Oregon Davis by a bucket, 31-29. Now sectionals will continue tomorrow night. Riley